tripping. Couple things, y'all. Especially if you're on the replay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You are watching the replay. It's nothing, it's just some things on my mind, and I thought I would just chit chat while I am on my way to the house. First thing, I don't have my contacts in, and these are just sunglasses. So, not only can I not read your comments right now, I also can't really see them. So, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining. I leaned in a little close so I can see you. Jeffrey, I'm going to do something for you because you are always like the first person in my lives. And you know what? I appreciate that, and I appreciate you because you don't have to do that. Hey, Mia J, welcome and thank you for joining. Like Jeffrey, you are top tier when it comes to joining the live. And I just wanted to give you that quick little recognition and publicly say thank you. You're the best. Not taking anything from you, Mia J, and I also don't go live that much, but I'm telling you, when I do Jeffrey, 9 times out of 10, you're the first one on here. And I don't be coming on here a lot of times with a topic or nothing. I just be winging it. Call me Batgirl. Why are y'all stopping? I don't. Oh, it's this big. Ooh, that's deep. Pause. It was a. They're doing a lot of construction around here, but and it was a big cut in the. It was a big cut and it was deep. Pause. Jeffrey, I completely understand. Yes, he is. He really, really is. But y'all, I had a great day. I had kind of a cool day. I had actually a really good week. But y'all probably don't know who this is. But there's a guy named Ryan. I don't know if it's pronounced Tran or Trahan, but he partnered with St. Jude. He's a big YouTuber. He's got millions. I think something like 60 something million subscribers on YouTube or something like that. Hey Bambi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, but he partnered with St. Jude and he went to all 50 states. And he went on this little campaign to try and raise money. And his goal was $1 million. And I think I looked on his YouTube channel and I think he's up to like 11.9 million. So today, I think he's gone to all the states at this point. But today he came to campus and toured campus, and I'm sure he visited with some of the patients. But I'm sitting in a conference room on the third floor in my one-on-one with my manager, and out the window, it's like these little red, little small. They're not even golf carts because they're clothes, but they're like the size of golf carts, but they're like little cars, little red cars. And I look out the window and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, I've never seen those before. And he was like, my manager was like, I've driven those, we use those to take people around campus and give tours. And I was like, oh, that's probably that Ryan dude. Because they said he was visiting campus today. And as soon as I said that, his little car drove by and he was hanging out of the passenger side. And he was like, oh, yeah, there he is right there. And in my mind, I was like, oh, if I could get 5 minutes with him and get a shout out, I would probably have 100,000 subscribers in 10 minutes. But I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't tell my manager I had a YouTube channel because, yeah, he don't need to be in my business. No, this is work. We don't need to be social media supporters. And I don't need you in my life like that. And then I might have told you something that I did or really didn't. Like, I know it's just, no, we keeping that line of separation. But anyway, I was just like, it was cool to see that guy and to think, of what you can become and what you can do and the type of impact you can have as a successful YouTuber. I would love to be on that side of things with St. Jude. I feel like it can and it will happen one day. I don't even think this kid is, even 30 yet. I'm pretty sure he's not. Um, but he's like, I think he's close to like Mr. Beast in numbers. However, I don't know how many subscribers Mr. Beast has. Let me not say that. But little dude gets millions of views on his content. So yeah. The other thing I wanted to say to you guys is thank y'all so much for all of the support and your kind words since the hard launch. Is that what they call it? The hard launch of my husband, my marriage, and me being open about that, and then just posting content uh, with him in it. Y'all have been so supportive. I appreciate y'all. I've sent him all the messages and like the funny things and all like funny comments and stuff like that. And he said thank you. He appreciates it all. So I just wanted to say that because I wasn't nervous about it at all. And I expected some support, but I don't think I expected what y'all have given to me. And I appreciate the understanding, the welcoming of him. I feel like y'all don't play about me, just like he don't. And just I don't know. It's just been heartwarming, and it's been really cool to have the kind of support from you all that I have gotten. What else? It was another thing. And y'all don't worry about my hair. I'm gonna go home and wash it actually. I'm gonna go home and work out and then wash it. Because y'all, I went up 2 flights of stairs to get to my car today. Why was I out of breath and my back was hurting by the time I got to my car? No ma'am. I I I have got to stop with the inconsistency. Today was a reminder. But the good thing is my hot flashes have pretty much stopped. So I've been getting good sleep for the past several days. So I should be able to do what I need to do and not be, super tired all the time because I haven't been getting sleep. So I am excited about that. I just went off into a tangent, but yeah, and I feel like I'm swelling for whatever reason by the day. So I gotta stop BSing though, for real. Excuse me, but I'm gonna go home and wash my hair after I work out. What else? If y'all haven't seen my video from today, if y'all could do me a favor and go check that out. Let me know what y'all think. We tried vegan McDonald's. And it's interesting. I actually filmed that video in 2023 when we went to LA. And I put the date like at the end of the description so y'all would know it wasn't like recently. But that was one of the videos on my other channel, and I put it up on this one. I actually re-edited it last night and posted it for today because I knew I wasn't gonna have a video like the first episode of my moving series. I knew I wasn't gonna have it ready for today, and I try to keep my upload schedule of Sundays and Wednesdays. And I'm sorry, y'all. It's a dump truck in front of me, and it's like hitting lumps and bumps. And I don't want another rock to crack my windshield. I already got like one crack and like a spot where it hit, and it looks like a star. So I feel like if it gets hit one more time, then I'm gonna have to replace it. So yeah. Anyway, I had to slow down. So yeah. But yeah, it was from my old channel, and I may put up the travel vlogs from when we went there in 2023 if I can't get the moving series started by Sunday. I got the footage for the first episode. It's just none of it is edited. So it's Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna get it up by Sunday. We'll see. If I don't, y'all gonna get one of the LA travel vlogs. It's 2 parts, so I may do one Sunday and then part 2 Wednesday. But we'll see. I thought about restreaming them too on Sunday, restreaming them both. But we'll see how far I get with editing the first video for my movie series. We'll see. And y'all, I'm gonna catch up with the chat as soon as I get to a stopping point because, like I said, I'm not wearing contacts and these are just sunglasses. And it's like I can see, but stuff is just slightly blurred. And I would never do this at night because nighttime is a different story. But I can see pretty good in the daytime. It's just like a slight blur, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm so glad y'all are enjoying the vlogs with me and the hubby. He can be very funny. As I said, he is not camera shy at all. But I still just try to be respectful and make sure he wants to be on camera and things like that. But he knows that I vlog and all that, so it's no big deal at all. So who else is on here? Hey Tina Mo, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But I hope y'all. I've had a really productive week, especially at work. It's nothing like finishing a huge project that has been on your back for at least a year and a half. But not because of me. But anyway, got a huge chunk of a big project done. The full project will be done in 2 weeks. Yeah, wait, 3 weeks. And what's left is not hard to do. So I am really like feeling super lightweight and feeling like my brain can focus on other things. Sometimes I don't realize how much space some things take up in my brain till they're accomplished. So I'm feeling fantastic this week. Just about everything, about life in general, about work. And the cool thing about working on campus at St. Jude is at some point you're going to run into a well-known person, a celebrity or something. I have seen President Clinton. Who else? I've been out there since 2012. I've seen Smokey Norfolk. He actually performed, and I got to see that. He's a gospel singer. If you don't know who that is, who else have I seen? I've seen so many other people, and I cannot think. They keep it a lot more hush hush now than they used to. But and I don't think it's because like people were like leaving the building and not working or whatever. but they keep that stuff a lot more low key now than they used to. And I'm sure I would see a whole lot more if I did like volunteer events. If I volunteered at events, but I just work be enough for me. Work be more than enough for me. Okay, I'm coming to a stoplight. I'm gonna look at the comments real quick. Hopefully this light don't change too fast. Don't do it. It's hilarious. All right. Yes, Tina, I am nearsighted. Hey Trish, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey Antonise, thank you for joining. Who else? Damo, thank you, sir. I can't complain trying to enjoy these few days off I have left. Vacation been feeling like a, you know what? It can be like that sometimes, Damo. It can be like that sometimes. I got some time off coming up soon, but I'm gonna be real intentional about it. I may use it to prep myself for whatever I'm gonna do for Vlogtober. That's what I may use that time for. But we shall see what happens. We'll see what my body says. Or I may use it just to chill out, relax, get myself in a routine. My husband, y'all, he is very, very disciplined. Like, very disciplined. He does the same thing pretty much every day. And the weekend, it's just a little bit relaxed, but it's still very productive to set him up for the upcoming week. So, and y'all, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I'll get stuff done. You know, I always do. Like, just chill, dude. Like, let's just, do nothing. And then the stuff I need to accomplish, I can do it in like 3 hours. But him, he has and it's on times. Like I told him, I said, I'm going to do a video of your routine for a week. And we're going to see if I can finish it. And then if I do, like, how my life changed. But y'all, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I can't explain it, but he is so disciplined. Like, so very disciplined with everything. Like, if y'all have heard that saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything, that is him. He chills. If you watch my vacation vlogs, what he said is very accurate. He chills on vacations. Like, and sometimes he will on the weekend, but you better believe his productivity happened earlier in the day. If you see him chilling at home on the weekend, his productivity happened very early in the day. Sometimes before I even wake up, I wake up and turn over, and he like, "What you doing today?" Because I've already done A through Z, and I'm like, I don't even know. Let me get up and go to the bathroom first, and then I'll figure it out. I'm so the total opposite. Y'all want none of these, like, with the next one, it's gonna be a little traffic, so I'll be able to stop and look at the chat. So y'all, please bear with me. Thank y'all for being on here, hanging out with me. The 11 of y'all. Okay, we got a red light. We got a red light. Are you gonna stay red? Maybe. Yes. Okay. Jeffrey, Mia J, Bambi, Damo. Everybody speaking. How my future. Oh, she's speaking to Damo. I don't know who that was. Let's see. I can't even see that. It looked like it says FUCKT. It does. What does that mean? What is it? Air? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. We're just gonna call you Air. Hope you're good. Family's good. Thank you, Bambi. Yes. Hold on, y'all. We should be coming up to another light and a little bit of traffic. Hold on, hold on. Maybe. But how's y'all's week been so far? We made it through the first part of the week. We headed into almost the weekend. Hi, Tom. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I am not a cougar. Exactly, them knowing is exactly me on a need to know basis. Absolutely. Hi, Nolly. Welcome. Thank you for joining. You need a cougar. I know you got milk. Wow. The internet, I promise y'all are hilarious. Thank you, Tina. Definitely watch your mouth. I'm late, but yes, please do. If you're sitting, are you elevating your feet, walking around, drinking enough water? Uh, Mia J, the answer is no. I do walk around, but I definitely don't drink enough water. Solaris, Faith, and Chad. Hey, Trish, Anthony's. They probably either don't want